Yeah. No, you say quiet on the set a minute and a half before.
No, I say quiet on the set at noon when the top of the hour is rolling, which is not happening for another minute and 5 seconds. Thank you very much. Hello. Show doesn't start till
45
noon.
seconds.
It's 11:59:05 right now.
I'm gonna have a fucking beer.
Your clock's off again.
I need to find.
You
how
better,
do I
you better
add the
get
seconds
that rum
to
with
this
your
clock?
Coffee.
How do I add seconds to my clock?
I think I'm gonna be. Can I be on the show with y'all today?
Oh, you're more than welcome.
Whatever.
We welcome everybody to be here every day.
That fucking Jack said whatever.
Whatever.
You know we don't really care who shows up.
That's right.
Well, it's been a little bit.
Yeah, get your ass on over here. Come sit on the lot. Have some fun with us.
Oh no, I'm patching. I'll just be here in the channel with you.
Oh, you ain't even patched yet?
10 seconds, man. 10 seconds.
That's right. Get ready for it. Get ready for it.
Shh.
Cue music. Right on the set. Zoom Room video sponsored by the BMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, two idiots who misinterpret the news, so you don't have to. The dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack. And the real question is, why did I have my microphone muted on my side and slobs? I don't know, because that shouldn't have been muted. But welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we pull out a virtual soapbox and complain about everything.
About virtual soapbox. And you might as well just get ready
and discuss such glorious topics as Shroud math.
Wonderful Shroud math hits again. If anybody's wondering why they see over encumbered or why they logged in to be over encumbered today, maybe you'll find out the answer here on today's edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack. First thing I'm going to say is, there's a reason why we need advance notice of what the hell is going to be coming out in the next release. First off. Second off, when you make changes like this without advance notice, you're going to tend to piss off the player base. Second off. Third off, there are some nice things to talk about today, so we're going to talk about one or two of those first before we talk about the things that are going to piss off a lot of the player base out there today.
Just one or two.
One or two.
And I'm being summoned to a work call. Let's see if I can fucking deal with this really quickly.
Let's do that real quick. Let's do that real quick.
I got you.
Okay. Jack. Where are we going to start?
We're going to start with the Tweeterverse, of course. Why not?
Okay. Dun 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 dun. You're gonna have to do it all because
he's got to take a call. So 18 hours ago, Had hoped to do a stream today, but the build gods decided I should spend the entire day fighting Unity issues instead. I think I finally have builds going that will succeed, but I'm completely drained and would just depress you guys on stream, holding off on Friday to do that. Well, what's
He
new
said
with that?
drained.
Yeah. Well, what's new with that? Why would he do a stream today? He always does them on Friday and stopped doing anything else but the Friday stream. So why would he change that up to begin with? I have no idea. Really, I don't. Let's see what the commentary on that. Doc says, hope you feel better soon. By the way, have you done any talks with GDC, PAX, YouTube, blah, 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 about common Unity build issues you run into? Yeah, Unity sucks sometimes when it comes to those builds, and maybe if we updated, we'd know more about it. And yeah, no, nothing there that we don't already know about. And 3 hours ago, publishing the client patch a bit earlier than normal since it's a fairly large and might take a while to download for some. That's Zeke right there. How long you got left on your download there, Zeke?
I don't know. I'm in the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for that information. Bulgarian working on patch notes now, and those will go out later. Unfortunately for us, patch notes did make it out before the game went live. Well, actually, before we went live. Yeah, that's it. Push one out wonderfully there. We need to hear that. Ooh, somebody's buying my stuff. I love when that happens. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. As you watch me clear out my recent sales, because I just hate having these icons up there. And of course, I can't do anything about that icon until I figure out what the hell I'm going to do, because again, changes that we get no information on. And again, we're gonna push one out as a patch. There you go, do it. Absolutely. If you didn't catch it, giveaways are open, and of course, you make that little bar move, we'll do some stuff, and we'll do some more giveaways. Of course, hit us up with a sub. We'll do that as well. Got to give everybody a heads up. We're going to be probably taking a couple of days off next week because Jack has got to take a trip to Dallas for some work-related stuff. But we'll talk about that a little bit more next week as we get a little closer to that. But just giving y'all a heads up on that because that's going to be coming. But let's get on out. Where do I really want to start? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait for Jack to get here. I'm going to start with the post from Necronut. Necronut's got something coming up this Friday, tomorrow, Friday, June 25th. And he's bringing up cannon fodder versus organized chaos is how he's billing this event. 12 plus PvP noobs take on 3 PvP vets this Friday in cannon fodder versus organized chaos. And Necronut says, starting around 4 or 5 New Britannia time this Friday, organized Chaos X from the town of Virtus Chaos Decimus has invited any 12 or more PvP noobs to take on 3 members of OCX in a guild war. Ever wanted to play PvP in Soda but never pulled the trigger? This is your chance to learn in a chaotic environment with willing and eager teachers. To join, you must have your guild and join Cannon Fodder. You must leave your guild and join Cannon Fodder. Don't worry, you can leave and rejoin your guild at the end of the event. That's not always easy there, Necronut. Some guild leaders aren't too keen on people leaving guilds and letting them back in. Yeah. Commentary there, Zeke?
No, I'm just sitting here enjoying my Coke and rum.
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought you'd be having a little rum with coffee at this time of the day, but I guess it's late enough in the day for you to be able to do that rum and Coke thing. Taking a step out of Laz's book.
Yeah, I started at 9 a.m.
Beautiful thing. To join, you must leave your guild. Don't worry, you can leave your guild and rejoin guild at the end of the event. But the PvP noob army must be in the same guild to flag for a guild war. That really doesn't make sense because you can't be in the organized chaos guild and fight the organized chaos guild there, unless you have a second guild there, Necronut, that you're not telling us about. Rules are get in touch with Volgar. Yeah, I can't even pronounce that. To receive an invite to Cannon Fodder. Okay, he does have a guild called Cannon Fodder. Rules are no experienced PvP players allowed. This event is organized to bridge the gap between player skill and player understanding of Soda's existing systems and how to build and play decks for PvP. This will be extremely chaotic, but if we get together in a voice channel and organize our efforts while listening to the advice of the three we're trying to kill, we should come out better educated and we may even be victorious. You mean you're going to be playing one of the noobs? I don't know. This event will happen more than once based on the fun had and further interest in it. Send the message here on the forums, and there are a couple of comments there. Again, if you're interested in doing that, go on out, see Necronut, and do what you can there. And then a commentary from Mom, because Mom hit me up the other day and asked me how we toggled this on and off. Used to be able to toggle this on via camera effects, as far as I recall. But no longer can you toggle the way to turn off the alcohol effects. And Mom says, I love the thought that was put into adding the drunken camera effects when you drink alcohol. It adds immersion for those who care about that kind of thing. But that 15-second effect may not seem like much, but I have pretty severe motion sickness and it wreaks havoc for me. Turning off camera effects does not shut it off, like I said it used to. So I just have to tab out until it's done. Yeah, again, let's break it again because it was that way, and then we made some fixes because whatever. Turning off camera effects does not, I said that. A toggle for it, even making it turn off with other camera effects would be very helpful. You're admittedly probably very small motion sickness players will thank you. Nova Gamer says, that's not his name. Provakin says, doubt they'll do it. The whole point is to get the good buffs, so you have to deal with the side effects. And then of course, Anpu says it would be he would prefer if the effect plays at your intoxication levels increases. Drinking only one drink should not have that effect. And of course, I had to chime in where if you use the drink emote, you're not even drinking alcohol, you use the drink emote, you get the effect and no bonuses, and it's annoying as hell since no one ever said that the drink emote was alcohol related. You're just having a drink. I could be drinking coffee, I could be drinking tea, I could be drinking water, I could be drinking an abundance of any other drinkable items in-game aside from booze, and you get that effect when you're just using an emote. Please give us an option to disable it. And I says, what if I'm role-playing drinking tea, where Alley-Oop came back with the smart-ass remark, you don't get drunk if you're holding a cup of tea. And of course, I had a comment that, yes, you get drunk when you're holding nothing and you use the drink emote. So please fix it. Fix it. Yes, give us the option to turn it off. Give it back to camera effects, whatever you all got to do, because it's really annoying, especially when you're not drinking any alcohol. Especially when you're not drinking any alcohol. Especially. Anyway, moving right along. That's the topics I've got there for that. We're going to jump on out, talk about some of this new stuff. And of course, I guess I'm going to jump to this first because this is stuff that Jack is probably just not going to want to read. But starting today, happy birthday, Lord British, even though his birthday's not for a couple weeks yet. But hey, why not? Let's start a sale real early, like 2 weeks early. In observance of Lord British birthday, bonus experience and various sales have begun. Some will start on June 25th. 100% adventure and crafting experience starts June 25th. So for the person who bugged that they were only getting 50% experience bonus today, I don't know where you're getting a 50% experience bonus and complaining that the 100% ain't working. Actually, I'm going to bring that up real quick as well because I thought that was pretty odd. That here we go. Here we go. This is an early bug.
Bug.
And yes, this is coming from Cairo Hayden. Says just 50 experience not doubled, only a 50% gain. I don't know where you're getting a 50% gain today because none of that's turned on, unless of course somebody turned it on and they just don't know it. Quite possible. Or the 50% gain is still left over from T. Just tested experience gains for always go and gain, and confirmed the experience is only at 50% gain, not 100%, doubled as advertised. Well, again, as advertised isn't turned on till tomorrow, so says the patch notes. So unless experience was nerfed overall, and I missed that in the patch notes, you missed the fact that it's not turned on till tomorrow in the patch notes. So since attenuation is still a thing, which we're supposed to be getting rid of, have we gotten rid of that yet? Anybody know? No, we haven't, I'm sure, because, yeah, crowd math. I guess the double experience only applies to those who can't farm 10 million per hour and those who are at high level capped. That's right. Attenuation doesn't expect anybody under 100% adventure. Is that what it is these days? I forgot. That's right. They changed that so that unless you're over 100 adventure, you don't hit attenuation. Anybody confirm that? Is that correct? Am I misinterpreting that right? Blah, 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 blah. So attenuation go to 20 million during this double experience event. I don't remember. But anyway, Cairo, yes, according to the notes, I don't know why you're seeing any increase because you're not supposed to be seeing anything until tomorrow when they turn that on. Hold fast player-owned towns are 20% off. 2-hour flash sale items are 30% off starting tomorrow. Crowns of the Obsidian are 20% off. Now this one, really, I don't get this. Crown store deeds include dungeon entrances and foyers until R92. Crown store rollout deeds, ancient tome dungeon entrance pattern. So, Crown Store Village Lot Deeds, Magic Mirror Dungeon Entrance, Crown Store Town Lot Deeds, Ruin Stone Arch Dungeon Entrance Pattern, and Ornate Triple Connection Stone. So, I don't know why they're combining deeds with dungeon entrances. They should just be listed separately if that's the case. Or you could just say that, the initial line that says Crown Store deeds include dungeon entrances and foyers and be done with it. There's no need for all this gobbledygook trying to confuse people. What does that all mean? Does that mean that when you buy a rollout deed, you get an ancient tome dungeon entrance pattern with it? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Yeah, Bridge Troll, don't you just love when that happens? Because, yay, and are you going to get a refund on that because you bought a deed yesterday? Yeah, hell no. Not like Amazon or other stores. You can say, hey, I want a refund on this so I can buy it, or just give me the difference, which I actually just did the other day. Listen, I just found something for sale on Prime days that was, $15, $16 cheaper than what I paid and a better product. Give me a refund. And they said, yeah, here's your refund and keep the product, even better. I like when that happens. Player owned town upgrades are 20% off. Crown upgrades only. And remember, Crown upgrades involve Shroud math. Crown upgrades are dollar for dollar, not the Crown Store conversion method. So 80,000 crowns equals $80 in upgrades. But when you want to buy 80,000 crowns in the store, you don't buy it dollar for dollar. You have to pay through the nose. So, yeah. Actually, it's not actually correct. Let's get to the Crown Store real quick.
Shroudmarketplace.com.
Shroudmarketplace.com, where you can get them actually cheaper. Yeah, let's see. 10,000 crowns is 10,000 for $80. You get 10,750 crowns for $80. But for crown upgrades, 10,000 crowns equals $100. That's really great Shroud mats for you, because that's how crown upgrades work in games. So again, this comes directly from Elgarian when this was asked. 5-time additional crown loot drops. So your loot drops will be 5 times normal. Episode 2 is $4 off. Again, we covered this a little bit yesterday. When are we going to see episode 2? Word on the street is that the book is coming out this month, upcoming in July, but no fanfare, no notice, no nothing. That episode 2's book's coming out, and we're, what are we, 2.5 years into episode 2, Jack? You can just shake your head yes or no. When are we going to see episode 2? And new character slots is 40% off. Who would ever pay for a new character slot when you can just start a new free account? I don't know, but you know, that's some more Shroud math for you folks. But buy a duck. You know, what is that? That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know what Jack's doing. Jack's gone now. I'll buy that for $1. All these sale items, except for the Crown Store deed specials, will last until Tuesday, July 5th at noon. The Crown Store deed specials are going till R92. R92. So you got all month to get in on those deed specials. Crown Store deeds. So let's go look at that real quick, because what are Crown Store deeds? Let's go look at property deeds. I don't see anything special on property deeds here. Doesn't say that this is being turned on tomorrow. I don't get it. Maybe, yeah, I guess we'll have to wait for tomorrow to see. So, yeah, video off. Okay. Gotcha. That's right, because they won't let you watch video at the workplace, right? So you gotta try and watch it on your phone, and that sucks through your internet connection on your phone. Sucks to be you there, buddy. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what to say on that. Let's look at some of these dungeon stuff. Let's see if dungeon stuff, adventure design. Dungeon foyers. Can't say I see any sale there. Dungeon entrances. Can't say I see any sale there. So we'll revisit this tomorrow and see maybe if that's what it is that it kicks in tomorrow. Good question. But let's get to the fun stuff. Hopefully Jack will get here by the time I get to the fun stuff today, because yeah, you know, advance notice on this stuff, guys, would be really, really terrific. Yeah, it would be. Storehouse container daily quest turn-ins. This is not one that yeah, this could be, yeah, whatever it is. A new type of daily turn-in quest has been added to the game in the form of storehouse containers. Again, this gets a little convoluted, folks, so bear with me. If you can follow this, you're doing a lot better than I am. These containers are located in 9 different towns by their docks, with each town providing a variety of 5 containers to fill with player loot and crafting goods. Upon each turn-in, players will be rewarded with a variety of awards as followed. Gray or yellow supply bundle loot, adventure production experience, gold, and a chance for a large variety of bonus rewards. Each day, a single character may utilize 4 common storehouse containers. Common containers contain the same loot as gray supply bundles, as well as additional bonus reward items from a newly added loot table. Also, players will receive adventure and production experience from each turn-in and a small amount of gold. Hold on. Didn't we just go through a variety of rewards, which is a gray or yellow loot bundle, adventure and or producer experience, or gold? But in the next sentence, you're telling us that players will receive adventure and experience and gold. And so which is it? Are we doing a variety, or are we doing all of the above? Please. One paragraph says one thing, one paragraph says another thing. Anybody's reading this different, please shout out there and please explain it to this idiot, because I don't get it. The bonus reward items are greatly varied, but it's not what it says in this sentence over here, and will not always be provided. The common storehouse container bonus rewards and turn-in items are as follows. Adorist Harvest Xenos. Bonus rewards are gear and decoration-related crafting goods, as well as items such as ancient essences. Players must turn in 150 fabric scrap, 150 leather scrap, 150 metal scrap, or 150 wood scrap. Have you guys tried getting 150 fabric or leather scrap anytime recently in game? Hello? Have yous? Have yous? Okay. Yeah. I guess nobody thought that through. Brittany Wharfs. Brewcash? I don't even know where Brewcash is. Crying out loud. West End bonus rewards are consumable-related crafting goods, as well as items such as elixirs of longevity and potency. Players must turn in 15 cure plague potions, 150 animal bones, 150 fat, or 150 sinew. Again, animal bones? Yeah. Fat and sinew, yeah, if you cook a lot, you may have some of that floating around. Port, craft, mud, Storm's Reach bonus rewards are agricultural and fishing-related goods, as well as rare chances to receive gathering-related common artifacts. Players must turn in 15 animal hides, 115 bone power, 150 quartz, or 150 small balls of clay. I don't think I've ever even seen a small ball of clay in game, or bone powder. Anybody want to enlighten me on those? Small balls of clay or bone powder. Don't recall ever coming across those. 15 animal hides, that's real easy to get. But again, I don't know. I'm gonna just take a run over here, because I gotta look, because this is my collection of scrap over probably the last 2 years of going out and adventuring. So let's just see what my scrap count is here over the last couple of years. Yeah, we have a new system here, by the way. Wood scrap, metal scrap. No, that's not the one I'm looking for, because those metal scraps aren't from there. Over here, maybe. Yeah, I've got a whole 120 fabric scrap over the last couple years, and 919 leather scraps over the last couple years. This is a couple years, because I never use these items in crafting, because they're pretty worthless in crafting. So I might be able to get rid of some of that leather scrap, but you know, again, I don't think anybody took into account how tough it is to get fabric scrap or leather scrap out there on the daily. Somebody's getting a lot more than that on their regular questing out there. Please feel free again to enlighten me and tell me how much you've got in your stockpiles, because those are 2 items that I don't see come up regularly. No, I don't do any salvage. Salvage is useless to me as a merchant. I don't salvage much at all. And again, if that's how you got to get it, then again, that's a worthless waste of time for me, because again, I have nothing to salvage. I buy things, I sell things, I make things. I don't salvage anything. So if that's how you get it, well, then that's a
That's how
different
you
story.
get it.
Again, it's what the idea was apparently that
You get all kinds of cloth. You get all kinds of cloth gear and metal gear and bows and all kinds of junk when you're out adventuring, and then when you're overloaded, then you always make
I
a
sell
run back,
those for gold because it's a lot
scrap
easier to
everything.
sell that stuff to Theo than it is to waste an hour trying to scrap them and sorting through them and putting on tables and running into Theo will just buy them all and be done with it.
Right, but there's other people that, like me, I'll scrap it because I need the scrap.
Yeah. Well, again, I've never found scrap to be useful in anything except for the fact that you need wood scrap to make pulp. Even when it comes to mining, scrap, doesn't help. We've asked for ways to get gold and silver scrap to make them useful to make ingots, and of course, they've come back with, well, they're scrapping game, but you're never gonna get enough. So you got to take 20 ingots to make a ring, and then you can salvage that ring to get 4 scrap. There's Shroud math at its greatest. It's one of those things. Scrap wood and metal are useful. I will give you that, Tina. And again, metal is easy enough to come by. Again, that's gained through adventuring as well, not just scrapping items. Same thing with wood. You go out to the town sieges and you can get all the scrap wood you need right out there. But you know what? I get most of that stuff just by putting buy orders on my vendors. But the idea was behind this apparently was to get rid of some of those things that are taking up space in your storage items. Those what we call vendor trash items, to make use of them. And again, small balls of clay, where do you get them? Bone powder, where do you get them? Please, those are 2 that I'm curious about because I've never seen either one of these items in the game.
It's got to be in some of the new scenes.
Again, when episode 2 is complete, I will visit new scenes. Until such time, episode 2 is dead to me. I'm not going to no new scenes until we have a full release, because you know what? The last thing I really want to do is explore all these new scenes, get to the point where they release episode 2, they release one scene, and I do that scene, and then I'm completed with episode 2, and then I'm stuck with my thumb up my ass for the next 3 years waiting on episode 3. So, yeah. And I don't think we really have any story related line yet to episode 2 to make that worth doing. So we can add all these new, get them from scrapping ceramics. Kind of dumb since you can't get clay from ceramics. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We have a ceramics table. John Paxlayer, subscribe to Tier 1 for 12 months. Thank you, you fucker. Fuck you too. Love you, man. Everybody get raffled up. We're going to go to track 69. We're going to play a game of marbles, because I need a break from this stuff before I get to the real bread and butter. We probably ain't going to get to the real bread and butter till tomorrow. Yeah, well, we'll talk about some of that in a few, maybe, Aaron. We're most likely not going to get to it till tomorrow. Yeah, that's right, Crossfire Bug's Eye. Try breaking your mom's vase. Well, if you put it back into the smelter. Exclamation play. Get in on the action. We're playing Snooker Soar, smooth, sensible success. Jack, are you with us? He's not, so we're going to go ahead and click on start. In 3, 2, 1, play. Jack,
I got a marble in that.
I don't know. I'll have to look. I can't see the marbles at this point in time because of the way the screen's situated. I didn't see you type in exclamation play, so I can't say that you do have a marble in.
Never mind. That's
Gotta type that in chat.
Is that in Twitch?
Yes.
All right.
You got 25 seconds to get there. And this is why Jack needs to take his lunch hour and, get what he's getting paid for. Yeah. Okay, now that I can pull out, there we go. And no, Zeke, you didn't get a marble in.
No worries.
Yeah.
I got marbles.
Yeah. You got some cojones, I'll tell you that. This looks like a very short track anyway, so we won't be here long.
Well, I just logged into the game. What the hell happened to my encumbrance?
Yeah, well, hello. You, me, and thousands of others are going to be, again, seeing, that we can't carry jack shit anymore. And again, I've been waiting for Jack to get in here, but it doesn't look like he's going to get in anytime soon. Fuck me. Fuck you. You looking
well,
at
that's
me?
unfortunate.
I'll tell you what, Donnie fucking Brascow, Aaron Pope dropping in for the win. Donnie Brascow, the pimp, what's up? Aaron,
What's
you're
up,
Aaron
brother?
Pope in game. Oh, just another fun release day. And of
They
course,
broke
all
it?
sorts of, oh yeah, again. Nothing new. Nothing new, of course, instead of having some advanced notice, we have to log in today to find out how broke things are. And of course, great examples of Shroud math. Oh, this is weird. I got to get used to this new freaking interface, which is already starting to piss me off. Devil Cult, love you, man, but, it's going to take some while to get used to this new interface. Much as we love these improvements. I'm going to tell you one improvement that I saw. Well, I'll wait till we get there. Aaron Pope, there you go.
How come I'm the only one that got in on my marbles game? No one's watching my stream or something?
I should have gotten in on it.
No, you didn't. Or is it... No, bot's definitely connected because of... whatever. So my raging pen is completely free. Although we do need to do what track number 69 as soon as this is done, and that way I can go over here.
That's what we just did.
Hey, well, Sean also subscribed on my channel.
Oh, so we need to do track 69 again, is what you're saying?
That is correct, but I launched the Raging Pen instead for some odd reason because I really wasn't paying that much attention.
Yeah, we know.
So hopefully I get ejected real soon or I just hit escape because it doesn't matter because I'm the only one in this race, so no one wins. So let's
All
go
right,
load
well.
community track number 69 again. So that way we don't have to listen to Laz bitch and complain about everything.
We're gonna do it.
Silly shit of like fucking a container request that has predefined everything, but it's got lots of great rewards. I mean, how long did you spend bitching about that? 10, 15 minutes?
Well, one sentence says you get this, that, the other thing, and then the next sentence says you get all of them. So can we make up our minds? Is all I'm asking.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just asking for some clarification on is it all or is it not, or and then the next sentence they say it's a variable again. So I mean, it's not me.
I will sit there and say what you do need to do is start typing in !play and !I love free shit on both of our channels, because I am clicking start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
And we're playing
you like how I got that in there?
High Rolling Fall this time around.
Same here, so we are both on the same one.
I'm closing my giveaway. We're picking a winner. And Hanodos is the winner of a copy of Arkalash Legacy, which is $15.99 on Steam. Congratulations, Hanodos. And thank you for being a viewer. Because all you have to do is tune in order to get in on these. But if you want mystery game keys, all you got to do is donate 300 bits. We'll go ahead and pull a mystery game key for you. And where is Hanodo? It's been a while since he won, apparently.
What schmuck created a Discord username, Duke Ezekiel Cooper, sitting here in this damn channel?
I don't know.
You?
No, it wasn't me. No, it wasn't me. This is imposter.
Well, it's only you, me, Jack, and Donnie sitting in the channel right now.
No. I'm talking about, I scrolled down and they're not even online, but some schmuck created Duke Ezekiel Cooper username and joined your NBNN Discord.
Oh, I don't know.
Is it possible that it was you a long time ago?
No, because I don't have brain farts. I know all my passwords.
Well, let me look and see.
It could have been like joined from the browser.
No,
because that's a fuck ton of scrolling to go through.
Yeah, I can't do that as we're waiting for
everybody
to finish this.
It's just an observation.
I like all the Twitter accounts that are there. But Crossfire Bugzeye's in the lead on my side.
I love my fan club.
Bridge Troll. Yeah, well, you got those guys out on Reddit who just love you. You know that.
They can.
I just love how everybody blames Laz for shit that I say.
Yeah, well, everything you do, I get blamed for.
Yep, and Crossfire Bugzeye, congratulations on winning. And don't forget, I have a giveaway.
I took it. I thought it was Bridge Troll. That was a weird. Track.
I don't know what you're doing. I really don't know what you're doing. So, the winner is Crossfire, sending you some scrolls, and like Romeo's like, does
you were Bridge Troll? You were.
Why would I? Sometimes tuning in is 2 or 3 bottles of Jack. Okay. Let's see. You ready for me to pull my giveaway?
It doesn't matter to me.
And Spawn for Egg is victorious. Let's scroll way down to Game Key, and it looks like Blazing Beaks is the game for Spawn for Egg. Okay, Spawn for Egg. Click, whisper, click, paste, enter, sent it. So Blazing Beaks is now Spawn for Eggs. And not only that, Let's see. How much is Blazing Beaks worth? $4. $4. You guys know what that means. It's time for me to click on that reset button for that giveaway. Click on open again. Okay,
That's
so
right.
let's go back to that Shroud news.
Let's let you pick up it. Also, each day,
a single character may utilize one uncommon storehouse container. Uncommon containers contain the same loot as a yellow supply bundle, and players also receive adventure and production XP from each turn-in and a larger amount of gold. There is also a significant chance to receive bonus rewards, which are gear and decoration-related crafting goods, but bonus reward items are greatly varied and will not always be provided. The uncommon storehouse container turn-in items are as follows. Out in Ardoris, you can get 25 sunfish. Out in Brittany Wharfs, 25 tilapia. In Brewcash, 25 elven brandy. Harvest, 25 useless things. Out in Mud, 25 mechanical parts. In Port Graft, 25 kobold spirits. In Stormreach, 25 salmon. In West End, 25 maple tree bark. And Xenos, 25 satyr spirits. These are fucking useless rewards.
No. That's what you have to turn in. So I don't see people turning in 25 maple tree bark. First off, it's hard enough to come by.
Even like 25 sunfish and fishing up these things, not as cool as you think. When do they stack?
No.
Oh, so the sunfish don't stack? What about the tilapia? Do they stack?
None of the fishies stack, as far as I understand.
Is that because each one has a different size?
That may be. Hold on, now I got to go look. Hold on, because if they're not trophy fish, they may actually stack. So let me go look at my fish container.
Cut up ones.
Let me go look at my fishy container.
Let's go look at our. Let's see. Or is that something that they have to? Okay, so we've got salmon, tilapia. Come on, container, open up. I only clicked on you like 7 seconds ago. Ooh.
So bass, catfish. Let's see, sunfish. Do I have any sunfish? Okay. Sunfish, freshwater. Yes, they stack. Okay. So sunfish do stack.
Yeah, salmon
do stack. Yes. Okay. So non-trophy fish do stack. So that makes life a little bit easier. So yes, those.
Yeah, I do have a crap ton of very small trophy fish from that couple of days that I did fish. Next, someone's going to be like, y'all don't know what y'all are talking about. It's true. We don't. And neither do you.
So the Stormhouse container system was developed
to provide a variety of possible benefits in the years to come.
Thank you for
as it continues to be expanded and enhanced. And thank you, Waldo, for that 100 bits. It is fucking useless. Oh, man.
Gets better.
Well,
keep going. We only have a few more minutes today.
It is a daily quest, and it is based off of turn-ins like we had in UO. So yes, it is a step in the right direction. The rewards
keep going. Gets better.
The login reward upon logging into the game, some players might find that delivering their 5 storage house container turn-ins becomes a daily ritual to receive extra rewards for daily login.
So will they or won't they? Some players might find. So will some players find daily logins for doing this, or will all players find rewards for doing this?
It's an incentive,
right?
But it's not actually a login reward. It's not a reward for logging in and doing it, unless they sit there and have programmed that you have You've completed 30 daily turn-ins in a row. Here's your bonus.
Well, again, clarification on if you complete these daily quests, you will get a login reward compared to some players might find. That really doesn't tell us a whole lot. So maybe they just they plan on adding it, but they don't know yet. So we don't know exactly how it's going to work because it's only partially.
This is also really funny. Item values. Many of the items utilized for turn-in for these new dailies will now have more purpose and could essentially become more valuable to players through trade and sale. There's already no such thing as a rare in this game, thanks to the heritage and vault items.
Well, they're talking about the fact that, things like wood scrap and metal scrap might go up in price because people might want them more to turn in these dailies, so that's what they're alluding
I don't
to.
see anybody turning in any scrap for dailies ever.
Well, the other items that were mentioned previously, the odd items out, like the fabric scrap, the leather scrap, the clay balls, skeleton bones. Yeah. Any of those odd items out that they're going to be using for these might become more valuable, or they might not, because I don't know. We'll have to see how this goes. That sounds like a lot of wasted time and effort compared to something I could be doing, like gaining experience points to enhance my character.
Well, it would have been great if we knew about this stuff beforehand so that we could have tested any of it.
Although says he can't get to my stuff to turn in because it's in my basement and I can't get through the doors. Why can't you get through the doors, Waldo? Is it because you're encumbered and you can't get through there? Is that what it's got? Says that's just unreasonable. Oh, it's broke.
Doors are broke.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that would make sense. That's par for the course on a release Thursday.
Yeah, we'll patch coming, patch incoming, patch incoming, patch incoming. Because all these new features were tested thoroughly.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Overstock reduction. Some players may find many of these turn-ins are overstock items in their inventory in banks. Players now have a method to exchange applicable overstocked items for potentially more valuable rewards. Okay.
Yeah, let me turn in scrap that I can use for a cheap gray bag that's going to give me food items that I can't use. Yeah, let me do that.
That you don't want.
Valuable for me. Yeah.
Well, the other thing about it
items that I don't
is realistically, I mean, you would need daily turn-ins for every single thing that's producible by a player.
For dailies, man. Don't get me wrong. I am all for daily quests.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, it's like essentially that it's designed to remove all the items from the game.
Trade in overstocked items for new overstocked items. There you go, Tina. That's probably the best way to put it.
Hiya, guys. What are we reading? Patch notes for today.
The first portion of today's release notes, because I just ain't got it in me to get into the other stuff today, and this is confusing enough in the first part today to get anybody sitting there and getting their mind wobbled, as Kelly Bundy would say, my hero. It wobbles the mind just how ludicrous some of this is, while the idea of new dailies, absolutely fantastic. The idea of taking some of these items and trading them in for other useless items. And again, if I'm trading them in for gray and yellow bags, well, you know what? I don't want gray and yellow bags to begin with. So trading these items in for those items doesn't do me any good. I mean, that's just from my standpoint. I don't know about you guys. You guys might want gray and yellow bags, but I know I don't want gray and yellow bags. Anybody in this room want gray and yellow bags? Donnie, Zeke?
Well, there's two things that we need to talk about first, because one is the lottery jackpot, because the storehouse container system is also designed to provide a lottery jackpot feel.
Oh, it gets better. Feel.
Initial implementation of these rewards will be monitored and updated regularly to ensure players get significant changes to earn valuable items. That sounds like way too much work. Players can expect loot ratios to be adjusted based on feedback and many additional reward items added into the system in the future, as well as supply bundle improvements coming soon. Trademark. Supply bundle improvements, since a portion of the rewards from these containers are direct from supply bundle loot tables. Any future improvements we make to the bundles will also improve loot in the storehouse containers.
You think? You're pulling from the same spreadsheet table, of course it's going to improve them both. Hello?
Well, eventually they're going to remove those items from those bundles, I think.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, which means we're going to end up with more bark bread in our supply bundles.
More bark bread that I don't know what to do with. Yeah. How about we find a way
bananas.
to get rid of those food items that are useless? Yeah, how about that? And finally,
influencing daily player routine. Upon delivery of rewards, players might obtain items which influence what they do for the remainder of their play session. Dude, why the fuck be so fucking vague?
Again,
tell us what the plan is.
Now again, I'm all for dailies. I'm all for great new content, but can we get maps? Can't play the game without maps. Can't play the game without other things being fixed. How about we do all that before we get into this convoluted stuff? Because it gets more convoluted, folks, and wait until you hear about this, and we'll be covering all that tomorrow.
Did you even cover the Shroud math yet?
No, I haven't even touched Shroud math except for the Shroud math of the bonuses and the sales that are going on, where somebody reported that he was only getting 50% improvement instead of 100%. Where was that? Yeah. He was only getting a 50% XP gain instead of the 100% XP gain. That's not turned on yet till tomorrow. So that's Shroud math for you there. The other Shroud math, we're going to wait till we get to tomorrow because it gets real crazy. And I'm telling you, this is some Shroud math for you folks. Real good Shroud math.
Man, Bridget Royal's sarcasm's just oozing through. I just want to say that I love all these changes, and all the fanboys would beat me to a pulp if I voiced any other opinion. Wink, wink.
Yeah. Sheep.
and
Tino, while I love the Doritos, that would be a Snickers. That would be a Snickers, not Doritos.
And we are currently at 150% XP now. Yeah.
Again, Waldo, I don't think that was ever turned off from the last one. Yeah, so again. Yeah, well, I did cover that earlier. Again, let's jump back real quick to Lord British's birthday sales events. 5 times additional crowns in loot drops. So if you're out there and you're looking for loot drops, 5 times the additional crowns. So if your loot drop was 5 crowns, it should be 25 crowns. If it was 1 crown, it'll be 5 crowns. Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, we need to make a Snickers emote. Maybe I can make one. I'm sure I can find a Snickers and make an emote out of it. I got some emote slots to do something like that. But Waldo, yeah, I think that 50% just is never turned off, and nobody's been paying attention until somebody went looking for it today.
Well, tomorrow it's supposed to be plus 100% adventure and crafting XP. So that would be double. Not 150%.
Well, now double would be 200%, wouldn't it?
Well, plus 100%. Well, the other thing is that this is where the Shroud math comes in. Is it plus 100% the current XP, plus 100% of the original as designed XP, plus 100% of the patched in double XP, or the plus 100% to the 1.5%. Or is it the Shroud math?
Yeah. Since we're at what, double XP from the original XP as it stands?
Yeah.
So 100% of double XP would be 50%? Yeah. Shroud math.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shroud math gets more interesting tomorrow right here on NBNN. You're going to want to tune in as we go through the rest of those notes. But yes, interesting new dailies out there. I'm going to leave you with a quick picture. Well, now, you know what? I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to just wait till tomorrow because we are just about out of time here today. So make sure you're all raffled up as I go through our sponsors. Got to thank the BMC for their sponsorship and support. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7. Shroudmusic.com for ABC files. Uploads are currently disabled as I update the website. And of course, shroudmarketplace.com, because even with Kodo sales, you'll still find Kodos cheaper on shroudmarketplace.com. Nom, 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 nom. Love those Doritos.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. If you want cheap Kodos, Shroud Marketplace.
Shroudmarketplace.com.
I don't know how they manage it, but they manage to keep those Kodo prices lower than retail prices. And
always.
I know a lot of you guys and gals are always out there doing it. So don't forget to visit our sponsors. Of course, if you want to become a BMC member, go to bmcguild.com and fill out an application. It's supply and demand. Well, yeah, I don't understand, because they got to be buying them off the store. They ain't getting them, through drops, that's for sure. And if you're buying them in-game at the in-game gold,
I think they're buying them from other players.
Yeah, but the conversion rate there is a loss. If you're paying the stupid price from gold to Kodo conversion, you're going to take a loss.
Someone is making money somewhere from those Kodo sales. But I will say that Manelkoff won himself a copy of Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition, $6.
Congratulations, Manelkoff.
Yeah.
We've got for the next winner, Combat Wings, Battle of Britain, for one lucky viewer out there coming up, and that's going to be, let's see who our winner is going to be, and that's going to be Gorix. Gorix, you got yourself a copy of Combat Wings, Battle of Britain on Steam. And let's see what that's going for real quick before we get out of here, because we got some good stuff. $4.99 on Steam. Congratulations, Gorix. We'll be back with more tomorrow with some Shroud mats, some game breakers, some messed up updates, and other stuff for you right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Good luck getting around with your weight problems today, folks. Till then, we're out of here.
Bye-bye.